So, Ayaka in a couple days, huh? Yep, that's true. And the banner has been announced by Mihoyo, so we're going to talk about the characters on it, and whether or not it's worth pulling for them. Yay! But, yeah, let's talk about it. So, the three characters that are on the banner are Chongyun, Yanfei, and Ningguang. Now, it makes a bit of no sense because two of those characters don't actually resonate well with Ayaka, but Chongyun does. Also, why is this one picture not flown away? But yeah, let's talk about the characters on the banner. So, I'll show you how they're all built, what the constellations are like, if they're worth pulling for. So we'll start off with Ningguang because it's the first character I have leveled up to like nearly max. So Ningguang is a Geo DPS character. That's a catalyst user. And for weapons, I'd recommend something like Dodoko Tails or maybe Widsith or Solar Pearl if you have it. Those are three decent weapons. You would use Eye Perception if you really don't have anything else, but she mainly focuses on like normal and charge attacks, a bit like Yanfei, which we'll get onto in a second as well. Ideally, you want to run Archaic Petra, Gladiator's Finale, and constellation-wise, her C1, generally a must-have. I really like her C1. C2 doubles your damage. C3 and C5 are obviously great. C4, I mean, it's okay if you don't have a shield user and you're just using healers. But her C6 is massive, and I might be going for a C6 on this banner because I really want to get 7-star Jades when she uses her burst, because that would be really fun to use. But yeah, she's more of like, she's also like a burst, normal attack. She can do everything, and she's really cool and really fun to use. And I'd really recommend picking her up and trying her because I think she's underrated, and I think she does a lot more love than she already gets. I mean, next up we have Chongyun, and my characters have leveled up. I mean, I wouldn't recommend Favonius Great Sword because his burst cost is already really low. Maybe something like Prototype Archaic for him, or maybe Sacrificial Great Sword if you want to get his circle up quickly. But I'd recommend Prototype Archaic for him because his E converts his attacks to cryo, and anyone who stands inside of his circle gets their attacks converted to cryo, which is really good for Ayaka because if you're putting cryo damage on Ayaka, having something that converts your attacks to cryo means basically Ayaka's normal attacks will do a lot more damage because you've been speccing into cryo, cryo damage increases. I'd recommend Blizzard Strayer for him. Maybe you can do 2-piece Blizzard Strayer, maybe 2-piece of the new Energy Recharge set if you want to get his burst up even quicker than you already do get it up. Maybe you could even get like Gladiator's Finale or the new one that gives you plus 18% attack. There's a lot you can run on Chongyun, so yeah, but I'd recommend it maybe like Blizzard Strayer at least. His constellations are also decent, like this one increases your DPS, really, if you want to run him as a DPS character. This is good for a support Chongyun. This is good for a support Chongyun as well. Well, actually, no, not really support because it's every time he hits, so maybe better for DPS. But this C6 one is definitely for a DPS. So a lot of these constellations cater towards DPS Chongyun, but you can run him as a support as well. I'd recommend him as a support for Ayaka if you want to do more damage with your normal attacks with her. I don't know what I was doing with talents here. I don't know what I was doing when I started playing Genshin. But yeah, last but not least is Yanfei. Now Yanfei, I would recommend Dodoko Tails as well. But I can't put Dodoko Tails on more than one character, so right now she's got Blackcliff Agate on her. But she's similar to Ningguang in the fact that she's a Pyro Catalyst user, which is also a DPS. I'd recommend 4-piece Crimson Witch of Flames for her, or you could run 2-piece Crimson Witch and 2-piece Gladiator's Finale. Whatever floats your boat, really. Her constellations are decent. Like they all, I'm not gonna like I know too much about them, but they're all like decent for a DPS. Oh, yeah, apart from this one makes a shield. I don't know if you really need a shield, but C6 is also really nice to have. But yeah, she's more of like a normal attack character. Like you get stacks. Her E is good for pyro application and damage, and her Q converts her stacks, I believe, into damage. Actually, no, she gets the stacks quicker. I remember now, and she'll get stacks at a fixed interval, so her DPS just gets increased to the moon. So yeah, I'd recommend those characters really on the banner. Like I'm pulling for Ningguang and Yanfei constellations myself, but hey, I'll take some Chongyun and stuff as well. But depends. Let me know down below. Like, would you like these characters on the banner? Like, were these the characters you were hoping for? Because if so, I was right in my prediction video 2 days ago, which is really cool. But yeah, hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Take care, and see you guys probably when the Ayaka Banner comes out, because I'll be pulling on it. So have a great day, everyone. See ya.